Alright, so I'm trying to, before we start this next season, address our linebacker problem. I mean, we only have really one good starter. So back in these old games, man, 70s, low 76s aren't really good starters. So like so we got Brian Urlacher, but he needs some help. And I see this guy right here, Ruben Campo, who looks pretty good at 85. Only thing I don't like that he's pretty slow compared to these guys. Player, linebacker too. They don't even have this guy's name. That's a little weird. Redskin. So I have Rex Grossman in a second round up. The only thing that's worked. The trades in this game are harder. Than Madden. Like getting them to accept it. I've been trying to get this to go through. I've tried a lot. This trade here works, but so I know for a fact I could get. Now they got Patrick Ramsey, this guy, who would be their starter still, but maybe they're not liking him. Yeah, he's struggling, so they're trying to move on from him. Try Rex Grossman out in Washington, and they're getting a second rounder, which in this game, especially this game, your draft picks are very valuable. Even a second round pick is normally at least an 85 overall player, so I am giving up a lot, actually, believe it or not. But I kind of need to, because my job is on the line. I need to win this year, right? Let's see, can we get an 86? Let's see if we can't get an 80. Let's try and get an 86 player. We know this will work for 85 with the Redskins. Let's see. There's Ian Gold. He's 26, 86 overall. Honestly, I like the other guy better than that. Ben at Lever, 26. Speeds 83. Had a decent year so far, or career so far. Would they do it for him? No. And I don't think they need a quarterback. The Chargers, they also just won a freaking Super Bowl, so I did forget about that. I honestly think we're just gonna go with that trade. I was trying to get Zach Thomas. How cool would it be to have Brian Urlacher and Zach Thomas as teammates, but it just won't work. Maybe I could get this Moreland Greenwood. He's 26. Let's just see. Could I? He's 31 though. A little older. I don't know if it'd be worth it. And then they wouldn't accept it anyways. Who is Miami's quarterback? Jay Fielder, and he's an 88, and they're 84 overall. Brian Grease is their backup. Yeah, they don't need Rex Grossman. All right, we're pushing our luck. Let's make this trade. So the general manager for the Chicago Bears is making his second move on the team. Possible desperation to keep his job. Ruben Campo. To try and, let's see, can we keep our second? We gotta at least see, right? Could we keep our second? No, it's the second. Honestly, it probably is doing it. Okay. Well. Let's do it. Rex Grossman and that second round pick for Ruby and Wait, what? This went through earlier. Oh shit. I done fluffed it up. Wait. Oh no. I switched teams. My bad. Alright, let's go back. Come on. I had this go through earlier. Bam. Second round pick. And Rex Grossman. There we go. We are gonna do it. You know, it's one of those things where we're just trying to trade up value, you know, and we're going to, I think even though they have 84 overall Patrick Ramsey, they're also looking at, like, you know, another young stud here with Rex Grossman, who didn't have the best debut, but hey, they need depth, right? So I don't really care how it makes sense for them. I know that it makes sense for us. We need help. So this is another cool way to check where how you're doing at each position, like in the trade menu, because I can compare my roster to the rest of the league's roster. So for instance, just to show you guys the linebacking core, right? This is where we stand with the linebackers. This is our linebacking core from best to worst, and this is the Bengals. So we have 94, and now we have new acquired Ruben Campo. So he wasn't there before. So you can kind of see why I made the move to get him. Let me just show you. I can change teams, I think. Wait, how do I change teams? I forget. Okay, here we go. So we're just gonna do linebacker core. So the Bengals, like you can see, like the Broncos, you can see everyone's starting core. Like look at the Buccaneers linebackers. It's fucking insane. We're not as good as we once thought. As far as linebacker go, you can see a lot of these teams are 4 deep in the 80s, and some teams are in bad ways, like Jaguars. But so we're not the worst, but like this is where we want to get. We want to be like the Panthers eventually, 4 deep in the 80s, you know, or like the Ravens. Literally everyone on their squad is 80 or higher in linebackers. Then you look at our secondary. Cornerbacks aren't as good as I thought. Got 289s. That's pretty low for the league. As you can see here, everyone has a 90 on their squad except for us. So our secondary isn't the strong suit of our defense. I mean, you could compare our secondary to Houston's secondary. So that is a issue, a problem that we need to fix. But one step at a time, obviously. Carson Palmer hits the free agency. That's actually kind of crazy. Carson Palmer, 81 overall, and holy shit, he hasn't even played yet. That's crazy. He's a free agent. You know, let's see. What's the best? So there's an 85 overall guard available. Ainsley Tillman, 85 overall, 21 years old. How do you not pick that person up? Didn't play at all last year. I think we're picking this person up for a 2-year contract. Daryl Jackson, is that a real? It is. Speed, 91 speed. He's 26, 85 overall. Let's check our wide receiver core, shall we? So we have 91, 87, 86. So we could let Jamin Elliott go, which he had a pretty good bit of drops, and we could pick that guy up. I think that's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna go ahead and let Elliott go and pick that free agent up. So Elliott, it's good having you here. See you later. And we're gonna pick him up. Also, how was that move at corner? I mean, yeah, not bad. I mean, so you got Charles Tillman and Ainsley Tillman that we pick up his brother, his younger brother. We're honestly probably gonna let Charles Tillman go. We have him only for another year. He even play? He didn't get any play. Honestly, I don't know. I love Charles Tillman. He's my favorite. He's my favorite cornerback to play the game. I'm just not. I don't know if I can cut him, man. But he's just not growing the way we want. We're gonna keep him, at least for now. We'll see what we decide to do. But yeah. Safeties. There's our two starting, Todd Johnson and Mike Brown. Looking fine in that regards. Running back is 83. We are pretty weak at running back. Wide receiver, though. Let's go pick up that guy at free agency. We need him. Yes, we do. And, yep. Darrell Jackson. 85 overall. He'll be our fourth receiver, but a strong fourth. A very big upgrade, in my opinion. And now we got to release. No, we don't. That's it. We're good. So this is our squad here. We got two quarterbacks on the roster. A-Man and Chris Chandler as the backup. Smith leads the way still. Marty Booker, Des White, David Terrell, and Darrell Jackson. Those are our wide receivers. Not a bad duo. I think we can get it done. Rookie tight end, good speed. For that defensive line, we might need to address this before we kick off this season. 85, 77. Why am I paying this guy so much money? Get out of here. All right, let's make one more move. Let's make one more move. Let's pick up a D end. Not a DT, a D end. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I'm glad we did this because Clarence Sawyer, 22, 83 overall, and he is a rookie. That's a huge upgrade for us. Yes. And honestly, shit, we could just upgrade this at this point too. I feel like that's kind of cheating, but Jack, let's see Cena. Okay. Picked up those two guys. That's crazy. The free agent pool is literally better than most of our players on our defensive line. That might be a little bit broken. Like, we just upgraded two spots here for defensive line. It's just us actually paying attention. We do gotta cut somebody. We're gonna cut this guy, Michael Hayes. We could cut Philip, but honestly, salary cap isn't an issue in this game. It doesn't seem like it anyways. So now look at our defensive line. 85, 83, 82. When we didn't even have a second player above 80. Now we have 3 to add to our total. DTs are okay. We got Brian Robinson, Ted Washington. If we don't win, I don't know what to say. We've done everything as a general manager to set this squad up. for success. So we're going to be watching A-Man's rookie debut in the next one. So stay tuned for that. Appreciate you guys. And until next time, see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Yeah.